I wish there were more people like you.
Well, how do you feel?
Well, lucky for you that I am. You wouldn't happen to have... Don't think too hard about it. Well, ugh, how can you be walking around like this? No mess, no
Here.
Yeah, so I picked up this... That's great. Just go in and be sure not... Good hunting!
You're back. We all thought... You know, look, Elder Lyons and the others are assembled in the lab. Hail. Name's Paladin Bale.
Remember, if you overthink combat, you're dead. You have to want to survive more than your enemy.
I understand. Like you said, no man...
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow order.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Excellent. Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before... I see. Thank you. I'll see to it that it's... Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let... The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. Sure thing. Hopefully it'll... Okay. Me too. Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up. Now, just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. And don't... Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Liberty online. All systems nominal. Weapons locked. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists.
Welcome.
You're reporting to Sarah from here. His name is Liberty Prime. We've had about as much success getting...
Look, if we make it to the Purifier, we can chat then. Now's not exactly a good time.
You honor us with your presence here.
Good luck, friend. For Elder Lions. Project Purity is as good as ours. Good luck.
You honor us with your presence. Supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission in 0%. The last domino falls here. Democracy will never be defeated. Democracy is non-negotiable. America will never fall to communist invasion. Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible. German Chang will fail. China will fall. Detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. America will never fall to communist invasion. Significant obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent. There's nothing to stop me from killing you. I beg to... Once this facility is operational... I am sworn to protect... I wouldn't expect... If that's your wish, so be it.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride... Dr. Lee,
Something's
it's
wrong
Sarah
with the
Lyons.
purifier.
I'm in the control room.
Someone
We're both here.
answer.
What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the whole defense. It needs to be released now or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to... You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here.
Yeah.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.